Perkin Warbeck, the capture at Beaulieu Abbey. In the turbulent period of English history known as the Wars of the Roses, the ambitions of various claimants to the throne left the realm in a state of near constant unrest. One of the most curious and enigmatic figures of this era was Perkin Warbeck, a pretender whose life and eventual capture encapsulated the instability of late 15th century England. Warbeck's capture at Beaulieu Abbey marked the final act in a drama that had captivated and troubled the reign of Henry VII. Perkin Warbeck first emerged in 1490, claiming to be Richard of Shrewsbury, Duke of York, the younger of the two princes who had supposedly been murdered in the Tower of London. His claim was potentially dangerous for Henry VII, as it called into question the legitimacy of the fledgling Tudor dynasty. Warbeck's arrival on the European political stage, supported by several monarchs including Charles VIII of France and Margaret of Burgundy, threatened to undermine the fragile peace Henry VII had established after his victory at Bosworth Field. Warbeck's campaigns in England were marked by repeated failures. In 1495, his attempt to invade Kent ended in a rout. In 1497, Warbeck capitalized on a Cornish rebellion against heavy taxation, raising a force and marching towards Exeter. Yet, as was the pattern throughout his career, he found little real support. His hopes shattered, Warbeck fled from Exeter and sought sanctuary at Beaulieu Abbey in Hampshire. The abbey was traditionally a place of sanctuary, where fugitives could seek protection from the law under the auspices of the church. Warbeck's decision to hide there was born of desperation. As his forces melted away and the English nobility largely remained loyal to Henry VII, it became clear that the pretender had no future in England. In the sanctified walls of Beaulieu, Warbeck was momentarily safe. However, his sanctuary did not last long. The capture of Perkin Warbeck at Beaulieu was not a bloody or violent affair. Recognizing the futility of further resistance, Warbeck surrendered voluntarily to the king's forces. Henry VII, ever the shrewd politician, understood that Warbeck could still serve a purpose. Rather than executing the pretender outright, he paraded him through London, demonstrating the futility of opposing Tudor rule. Warbeck was initially treated with leniency, imprisoned rather than executed, to show the king's magnanimity. However, this leniency was short-lived. In 1499, after allegedly attempting to escape and conspire with the imprisoned Earl of Warwick, Warbeck was hanged at Tyburn. Warbeck's capture at Beaulieu marked the definitive end of his saga and served as a cautionary tale to would-be rebels and pretenders. The fact that he was able to garner significant support abroad reveals the extent of the anti-Tudor sentiment that still lingered after the Wars of the Roses. However, his ultimate failure highlighted the firm grip Henry VII had on the English crown. Warbeck's story and his capture symbolize the Tudor consolidation of power and the shift towards a more stable, centralized monarchy that would define England for the next century. Thanks for listening. Like and comment. And please subscribe, as that will help us get more videos out to those interested in the Middle Ages. See you next time on Medieval Chronicles 1066. Stay curious.